Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB. Today we're going to have a close look at what's happening with credit card spending. Gives you a good idea of what's happening in the retail economy and also what's happening with household budgets. Just how stressed are we at the moment? Well, it seems we're very stressed. If you look at the amount of extra spending using credit cards in October, it actually fell 0.5%. This was the biggest fall in new credit card spending since July 1998, which was back when we had the Asian financial crisis and a drought, which pushed us into a very short recession. So we're aware that our household budgets are tight and we're spending less using our credit cards. That makes sense. But the next thing doesn't quite make sense, although if you look at it a bit deeper, it does. So this chart here obviously shows credit card spending down. But this chart here shows that credit card balances that are interest bearing are actually rising quite quickly. It doesn't make sense. If we're using our credit cards less, surely the amount of debt we have on those credit cards will be falling too. But that's not the case. What's happening is we're using our credit cards less to buy new things, but we're not paying off those credit card bills nearly as fast as we used to, or as much as we used to. That means now that that interest-bearing portion of credit card balances is over 70%, and it's now at a 4-year high. We were actually quite good at paying off our credit card bills up until the beginning of this year, but just recently, as higher petrol prices, higher food prices, and higher interest rates generally have hurt the household budget, that's made it tougher for us to pay our bills on time. This is another sign of stress in the economy, particularly in the retail economy and in the household sector, and is one of the reasons we are in a long recession at the moment. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB.